Hi Capricorn, it's the Urban Alchemist here with your weekly tarot reading for April 15th through 21st, 2019. If you are interested in booking an appointment with me, just check out the link in the description below. You can book your appointment directly through Facebook, and I look forward to hearing from you. I'm reading from the Fey Tarot deck today, that is Fey Tarot, and I'll start by cutting the deck. This first card is the theme of your week, followed by the energy going into your week, your challenges for the week, and your outcome, your results. All right, Capricorn, your theme for the week is facing what you've been running from. There's some things that you've been avoiding for a while now. They've caused you a lot of stress, caused you to feel really constricted, like you couldn't face it, but you've been backed into a corner and now you must turn around and face the thing. The good news is that, once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere but up. And also the things that you run from actually become bigger in your mind than they actually are in real life. So now that you have come to this point where you must face those issues, those fears, you are going to feel a great sense of relief, and you'll feel like you can breathe again. Where before you felt like you were constricted and always anxious, now you can breathe a sigh of relief. Going into the week, you have some really positive energy around you. You have a strong protective guidance around you. That could be your angels, ancestors, spirit guides. But it's these things that are just allowing you to achieve your dreams, feel like anything is possible, and allowing you to really be vulnerable and share yourself with the world. You have a little extra sparkle and shine about you. And you just feel like you can accomplish many different things. You are discovering that you can be a little less secretive, being a little more vulnerable, and like the things that you think are so secret or that you've hidden so well actually have been found out to a degree anyway. So there's less of a need to sort of tiptoe around and try to like abscond, hide things. They will eventually be revealed, and it's like there's a strength and vulnerability, and just like sparkling and like putting it all out there for other people to see. People need to see you share your inner resources. The things that you have concealed in the past, they benefit from that. Like they can relate to you being vulnerable and honest. So like share that with the world, and like you can be really protected. You don't have to be paranoid like you Capricorns can be about your privacy. Your challenge for the week is going to be just being available for other people, to listen to them and be a good counselor, but also maintaining healthy boundaries. You can assist other people and healing. You can reflect certain things back to them. But it's really important to maintain your own personal boundaries so that you don't get drug into their drama, or you don't spend so much time fixing stuff for them. Because Capricorns are really great at helping fix situations, taking charge, all of that stuff. But you have a lot of wisdom to impart, and it's great to do that, but in a guarded way. So that is your challenge for the week. Also, you may find there's an older male who's like a really, really great listener, and who's, a pretty jovial person, who's a great listener and somebody who's great to go to for advice, and can keep things at the right emotional space, not get too mired in different drama or whatever that may occur. This is a time this week for you to deal with slowing down. Like, notice what's going on in life. Circumstances may throw you off a bit. If you need to maintain your car, certainly do that. You may have car troubles. You may need to get stuff serviced. You may have a flat tire. But use those little things as opportunities to slow down and to really see what's going on in life right now. Capricorns can be control freaks, but it's impossible to control everything in life. You often have uncontrollables, and rather than try to just push your way through things, take the time, take the hint in life to just allow things to be. Stop and smell the roses. Backtrack. Take time out to just observe, and you will eventually get on your path again, and you'll be moving towards your destination, full speed ahead. You'll have the momentum behind you, but right now is not the time. Now is the time to sort of acquiesce and to just let things be and enjoy the moment. Be careful for car accidents, fender benders. The result of this week is you are going to have to reinforce your boundaries that you've set up, established. You may have people that kind of try to cross them or just see how strict those boundaries are. You need to reserve a certain amount of space for yourself, Capricorn, without the influence of others. You need that personal space, but also let people in to a certain degree and just maintain those boundaries. You may deal with a gatekeeper who is an older woman. She may have a document for you or some secret information. And the way to get that information from her is by going about it the proper way, through the proper channels. You have to be a righteous person, which you are. And just respect the fact that she has the authority and the ability to grant you access or deny you that. So keep these boundaries in mind. And you may find younger women consulting you for your counsel, your advice, your insights, and you'll be able to know if they're the proper people to receive what you have to tell them. If they're not, you will shut them off. But it looks like the access will be granted. So, Capricorn, you have an interesting week ahead of you. Quick recap. The things you've been running from for a while now up to this point, you just have to face them, and you're going to feel a lot less constricted because you'll feel open to do that. And the things you've been running from aren't even that big a deal. They're not even as big as they seem. Going into the week, you have a lot of sparkle and shine and an ability to be vulnerable, to show your authentic self, and your guides, your angels, ancestors are all watching over you. Whatever you dream can actually come true. You may even find yourself a bit lucky, go play your lotto numbers. Things that you felt like you had to hide before. People know them anyway. There's no need in hiding. It's all about vulnerability and authenticity. You have done a lot of healing work, and it makes you really great at dealing with others. Listening to their problems while properly maintaining the boundaries so that you don't get dragged into their drama. Take the difficulties that you have, the uncontrollables this week, and use them as an opportunity to just take a break, to slow down, to be in the moment, and not just chase those goals that you're constantly pursuing, not pursuing the destiny, but just like sort of being in the moment and being present. And then make sure you maintain proper boundaries. That will be your results. Some people will try to cross those. Just reinforce them. Allow enough time for yourself, but also allow other people to come into your environment as much as possible. And there is some secret information you may be trying to get access to, or you may be a gatekeeper for other younger women in your life. If it is an older woman, a gatekeeper that you're trying to access a secret document or information from, make sure you approach her in the right way. You go through the proper channels and respect her authority and her ability to either grant or deny you access. Thank you so much for listening, Capricorn, and have a wonderful week.